Hello, this is Iolani, St. Johns County naturalist. I'm out here at Faver-Dykes looking at their new launch for wheelchair accessible and kayak launch actually out here. So let's check it out. So it has this catwalk off the dock, which is pretty stable, pretty nice. And then you have your landing point here, which is floating and plastic and has a nice little spot where you can sit down and have your kayak go into this place where there's rollers. Now this is a little more flexible and less stable, but it has these nice rollers that you can put your kayak on and roll straight off the outside. Same on both sides, so you can go both directions. You can load 2 boats at one time and launch. Pretty cool idea. So down here you have your catwalk. Well, let me give you a nice view of the area. So Faver-Dykes, that's Princess's Place down that direction, and that's another county across the water. And then as we look back across that direction is US 1 all the way that direction. So it's a beautiful area. It is an estuary. There is a mixture of salt and fresh water here. You can tell by looking at the Spartina grass and some of the cattails and the rush that's in here. You can actually see the transition right there with the grasses. So we have both fresh and saltwater area. There's a couple other launches that direction. There's a one for boats, and it looks like there's a place you can back a boat down in there, but this is a separate launch for kayaks, which is really nice to have. The parking lot is a little skinny, so it's not great for trailers, but you do walk down this little corridor of a dock, so might need to have some rollers. There's some folks that have pulled up with some kids, so we'll cut the filming right here. But I want to give you one last view of the area. It's really nice to see that other organizations are putting in kayak launches. It's really needed in this area. If you really want to get out and see real Florida, the real native Florida, you really need to do it by boat. And I highly recommend a touring kayak to do it in. So this is tidal and there are oyster beds, so don't get caught out here at low tide. You might regret that a little bit. You might get stuck in a certain area, but mid tides and high tides, pretty good. There is definitely a tidal flow, so know your tides before you go out.